Errol Spence Jr. already signed a contract to fight Sean Porter? What? Well, that's what Derek James said. Let's chop it up right here on Gym Boxing, y'all. Errol Spence Jr.'s trainer, Derek James, responded to a fan on Instagram that told him to tell Errol Spence Jr. to sign a contract for Sean Porter. They waiting on y'all to make the fight official. Don't be ducking them. That's what the fan said. Derek James says, you can't believe everything people say. It has been signed over a month ago, and they know it, so you can't go off of bad info. What up, fight fans? Boxing family, this your boy Get a Mic. This is Gym Boxing, man. To all my subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, man. If you're new to the channel, I also invite you to subscribe right now. Like right now, hit that subscribe button and bell icon. That way you won't miss no more videos. To all the subscribers that have just recently subscribed, appreciate you. I saw this earlier, okay? I saw it, I think it was Corey Elite Boxing and also Goodfellas Sports TV. I had to run over there on Derek James's Instagram and check it out for myself, man. It's sure thing. So in this video, man, I want to really go through this whole situation with Errol Spence and Sean Porter. I want to talk about all of it. I want to go through it. And it seems like, you know, the stuff that Kenny Porter is saying, the stuff that Derek James is saying, both of these guys are saying that they both signed a contract. We do not have an official fight yet. And I mean, let's talk about it, man. I want to see who's telling the truth, who's lying. You know what I'm saying? So y'all smash the like button, give this video a thumbs up, whether you're an Errol Spence fan, whether you're a Sean Porter fan. This here is not speculation. I'll leave a link in the description for whatever videos that need to be source linked to this thing. I mean, you can go on Derek James' page and look at his latest picture in the comment section or whatever you want to do, man. But this is real facts that he said this, man. So now we know Errol Spence Jr. He basically jumped in the ring after Sean Porter versus Danny Garcia, okay? Danny Garcia got the win over, Sean Porter got the win. Errol Spence jumps in the ring after he received his WBC belt and told him that he want that work, man. You know what I'm saying? He was going ham. You know, y'all remember Errol Spence was a little bit tipsy on that liquor. And, you know, he kind of took over the post-fight thing or whatever. And, you know, he was just up there talking. Y'all remember the whole situation. So to me, that right there just let me know, usually whenever there's a boxer, especially in the same promotional company or the same managed by the same manager, a lot of times when you get fighters jumping in the ring, that's usually a telltale sign that that's a fight that's going to happen in the future, whether it be the near future, whether it be, you know, a couple fights away. That usually is a telltale sign that the fight is going to happen, okay? So we knew that was good news if that, you know, for Errol Spence to unify with Sean Porter. Now, Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence shared the ring, AT&T Arena. That fight went down, and it went down a week apart from Sean Porter versus Ugas, okay? So we know both of these fighters, their fight weeks were 1 week apart, which is actually good when it comes down to these fighters facing each other next, because, you know, there's really no time contradiction. You know what I'm saying? So we know that's going down, okay? Mike Coppinger later tweeted, Errol Spence Jr., Sean Porter, all but done. You know, he talked about how it was most likely going to be on free TV sometime around August. It was going to take place on Fox, okay, not pay-per-view, okay? So now here we go. Fast forward a little bit further. Mike Coppinger came out again, tweeted, Mikey Garcia versus Danny Garcia going to take place on pay-per-view. So everybody was like, what the hell? Both of the losers, you know what I'm saying? I know I did some videos about it. Both of the losers of Sean Porter and Errol Spence are going to get pay-per-view after you just announced that the two winners are not going to be on pay-per-view. And then you had people saying, well, you know, they're both going to bring in their, you know, Mexican versus Puerto Rican crowd. It's going to do great numbers and blah, 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 blah. I understand all of that, whatever. But you got the unification between two live dogs, you know, and I mean, a lot of people speculate what happened next, okay? Now, let me show you. Errol Spence Jr. came out in his story on Instagram, okay? Says that I am not fighting in August, exclamation point. He made it clear. That led a lot of people to speculate like, whoa, this is coming out right after the Mike Coppinger tweet. And now people feel like Errol Spence Jr. was pissed off that he's not on pay-per-view and Mikey Garcia is. Okay, now none of this is confirmed by now when it comes down to that whole situation. But what I will say is that it made a lot of sense what a lot of people were saying about the whole pay-per-view situation. Okay, maybe they're gonna wait to push it on pay-per-view. So there was a whole lot of that going on. Now recently, I just did a video about it. A lot of people did a video about it. Kenny Porter, I think he was on Behind the Gloves, did an interview, and he comes out and he says that they're waiting on Errol Spence. They said they signed a contract a month ago, and they've been in training. They've been training 5 weeks in, going on 6 weeks, and they're preparing for Errol Spence, but they just waiting on Errol Spence to sign the contract. Okay, so now it led to a lot of speculation, including myself, trying to figure out what's taking Errol Spence so long. Is he negotiating with somebody else, like possibly Terrence Crawford and Bob Arum? Is he negotiating with Oscar De La Hoya? Is he to fight a big Canelo fight? This is all stuff that we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Nobody's really saying anything. They say real G's move in silence like lasagna. But anyway, so here we are. We all trying to figure out what's going on with Errol Spence. And then here we go. Just about 2 days ago, Derek James says on Instagram that they already signed a contract a month ago. Okay. Now, I don't have any experience when it comes down to legal contracts, when it comes down to attorney stuff and none of that stuff. Contracts. Y'all got to go check out Fanon International Boxing. He's the lawyer. He knows all the legal stuff that goes along with this. If you're going to ask me about anything, I'm ASC certified automotive service technician, all that good stuff. I know all the automotive technologies. You want to know about, fuel pressure testing and AC pressure tests and flow charts for electrical connectors and all that good stuff. Ask me. Don't ask me about contracts. But I'm give my thoughts based off of, this whole situation. They both trainers are saying that they both signed a contract. Okay, so there's definitely some contradictory shit going on here that we got to figure it out. Okay, Kenny Porter says we waiting on Errol Spence. They need to sign the contract. We're waiting on them. We're in preparation. He said it with a straight face, like it was real deal. And now you got Derek James coming out later saying we signed the contract a month ago. You can't listen to everything you're saying. So I don't know too much about contracts, and I would imagine that in a big contract for this magnitude of a fight, and just fights in general, I would imagine that there is a lot, and this is just me using common sense. I don't have much legal knowledge, but I would imagine that a contract of this magnitude has a lot of paperwork within it. And I would imagine it's not just one piece of paper with 2 signatures on the bottom and sign here, date there, and that's it. I've had to deal, with signing certain contracts, certain lease agreements, certain ownership stuff. I've had to sign different things before, and every one that I've ever done had a lot of pages to it. Sign here, date there, sign here, date there. There's all these different papers that you got to sign. And could it be possible that maybe they signed some of it and left some of it open for negotiation? It could be a possibility, man. Obviously they probably signed to fight, but they didn't sign on all of the other aspects of the fight. Venues, pay-per-view situations, purse splits. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff that goes into the contract. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys that have more knowledge on this, you can drop your thoughts down in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about it. Educate me. But I'm just using basic common sense. I would imagine there's different parts of the contract, and that's just my guess. I'm guessing off the top that the reason why they're waiting is because this whole contract thing is not complete. It's not a done data yet. It's not a done deal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not necessarily in any position to call anybody a liar. I'm not going to call Kenny Porter a liar. I'm not going to call Sean Porter. I'm not going to call Errol Spence or Derek James a liar. But a lot of times us fans, we definitely don't have all the pieces to everything. We just hear what we hear coming out the news, or whether we might have inside sources or whatever, but we don't have the direct announcement, or we don't have the direct information coming directly from these camps. So all we can do is give our best information based on what we see. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I ask all of you guys to drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. I want to see the fight. I think it's going to be an epic fight. I think we still get the fight. You know, I think we still will get the fight. It's just a matter of them working all out the issues. Maybe it might be a later date or something like that. Y'all just drop your thoughts in the comment section, man. We're going to have many, many more videos on this topic. Trust me. Trust me. If you like hearing this Errol Spence and this Sean Porter work, oh, we got videos coming up. But with that being said, man, y'all give this video a thumbs up. This your boy Get a Mic. Hit the like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hate, comment, all that good stuff, man. This your boy. I'll be out. I'll be back with more videos. This your boy Get a Mic, and I'm out. Peace.